But we're going to start with the warrior, and we're going to work our way around. So, just kind of an exhibition, just so I could showcase each of these decks and what they looked like. Showcase the decks I haven't played as much. Oh my god, I'm fighting against someone at rank 6. That's what happens when you're low legend. The big thing about this deck is I don't think I ever learned how to mulligan for it. Honestly. And honestly, I'm not about to learn now. I think I keep Bomb Wrangler. Maybe I keep Rampage. Autocomplete to Legend can be done. Even if you don't have the complete set of cards. Chances are you'll get at least one deck that's worthwhile. Or that's usable. Man, now I don't even mind like losing to some decks. Because like this mage is at 6. If they win, they might go up to 5. Wait, this is platinum 6. Hold on, wait a second. You see, you ready for the big play now? That's gonna do 3 damage. I'm gonna have 5 health. Oh, it didn't do the damage. Bam! I think I'm just going to ignore it. You know, casual turn 4, 10-8 that summons a bomb every time it gets damaged. Just enrage warrior things. I'm so sorry, Cap Tim. What do you think? Should I make these all explode, or should I try to preserve the 10-3? I think I make all these bombs explode. It might not even be the right play, but I think it's the fun play. Sometimes that's 12 damage by itself. It's really bad against Rolling Fireball. I think instead we're gonna do this. We're gonna make one bomb into half of an 8-8. Make the Rolling Fireball a lot worse. Blizzard is still pretty good. Oh. You know, an unfortunate thing about that. So this still does the damage when it hits. Can I play this after? If I play it after, it costs 6. And I think that's okay. Yeah, big bummer about that, dude. Oh, it's not lethal. Oh, it's one-off lethal. Okay. Oh, I had lethal that turn. I should have just skippered Frowling Berserker. Yeah, I'm playing against someone at Plat 6. tells you how good my win rate overall was in this climb. Are they just ending it themselves? Yeah. I'm sorry, Cap Tim. I'm on a streak today. I just bullied Captain. Alright, let's show off the Shaman. The Shaman is super weird, but I kind of love it. But it's really not good. There's actually one thing that's so weird about this Shaman deck, by the way, is that Autocomplete only put one Underbelly Angler in the deck. But they didn't make it a Highlander deck. There are duplicates in this deck. I think in this one I'm mulligan for Tie-Collar, Sludge Slurper, and Surging Tempest. Might also be a good showing of why I didn't keep playing Autocomplete Shaman. It's a lot of like weird synergy. It's a lot of like weird dragon, murloc, spell damage. Like this marsh spawns here. This is a lot of weird stuff. What is that? Alright, so it's one that interacts with their minions. So I'm just not going to interact with my opponent's minions at all this game. I got Serpent Shrine Portal. That's actually going to make this do more damage too. It's pretty tight. Unless it's Pressure Plate. Oh, my charge minions have +1 attack! Alright, so I'm just not going to attack that this game. Gonna get Taunt Totem? Oh, spell power. Now we're pretty ahead. This minion can't even kill itself on any of my minions. That's looking like a real tasty lightning breath. Oh, and then I could even Marsh Spawn next turn. Man, the synergy is working out here. If this dies, it buffs the Squall Hunter. Pretty tight. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. We'll develop the totem first, so maybe it takes some of the augmented porcupine damage. And then, since we're holding a dragon, it clears that whole board. Good old Autocomplete Shaman. We get to discover a spell with this one?
Easy there.
Ooh, Explosive Evolution. Oh, interesting. It's unfortunate that... I mean, we can find something to interact with that. Give me another Dragon's Breath. Oh, Hex costs 4. I can just Feral Spirit if I wanted to. I think Feral Spirit's probably best. Just have so much on the board. Hunter doesn't have a way to deal with a wide board. I mean, they did just duplicate a Stone Tusk Boar, so they have that. Oh, they duplicated a Phase Stalker. Oh, it developed no secrets. Oh no. Alright, so if that is explosive, we want to use Explosive Evolution on the Warsong Commander to save it. Yeah. That plays 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's see what we get. There's a Reno. We'll hit into this now. It's not explosive. Huh. Lackey last. We got the healing totem. Oh, thank you so much. I'll hop on Twitter here and see if I can find it. Hey, Autocomplete Shaman showing up. Yeah, I'm really glad you hopped in for it too. I really appreciate you hopping in. I'm so happy. Like, I'm actually really glad all of you were here. Alright. Showcase the rogue. So thinking about tomorrow. Next tomorrow. Tomorrow the new season starts. And we completed Autocomplete to Legend. There was a part 2 I've been thinking about trying to do for it. And I'll be like a little more of a focused Autocomplete. I'm gonna put... the idea is I put exactly Dragon Queen Alexstrasza and Zephyrus into every class, and then I have it auto-complete a deck. And see what Hearthstone does with that. Because theoretically, it should make a Highlander deck for every class, and that might be interesting. Oh, nice. Man, 4 a.m. on winter break. What a time to hit Legend. Oh, man. I have the potential for such a big Van Cleef this game. But unfortunately, it's versus Paladin. So it'll just get subdued. But we're going to see how big this Van Cleef gets.
Options.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, that zoo deck was so tight. I remember that deck. It was very powerful. When the Enhance of Volcano hit it, yeah, the eggs. Back when the Nerubian egg was still in standard, right? Ah, man, what a cool deck. What I really wish Blizzard would make a game mode is like an off standard. Like, I wish they would make a ladder that was like an old meta. Or it's like a combination of cards that have never been, or a combination of sets that have never been in standard together, but like just 6 isolated sets. So instead of having Wild where you have everything, and Standard where you only have the most recent, there's also like a Flavor of the Month meta where they have like 6 random mismatch. They play around with it in Tavern Brawls every now and then, and those are like the most fun Tavern Brawls. It's like, oh, you could only use cards from these sets, and it excludes the Basic and Classic set as well. It's just like, it's a completely different game. So many different like cool decks show up. Alright, here we go. Now we could probably get a decent Van Cleef. Is it worth getting a decent Van Cleef this turn? Probably not. Am I gonna go for it anyway? Yeah, I think I will. I think I will, because I think I can play this, and I can play this, and I can Shadow Step this, and I can play it again. I'll make a coin Van Cleef. And it's a 12-12. Ta-da! A card that should probably be Hall of Famed. It's turn 4. It's gonna get subdued. But you know, we tried.
A good explorer comes prepared.
It's just that deep feeling in your gut you get when the paladin's like, I fucking hate rogues in Van Cleef. I'm gonna hold the subdue in my opening mulligan to make sure I can hit it when it comes out. We know that it's exactly redemption as well. Which means we get burrowing this and it'll come back. We get double trade. This rogue deck was surprisingly effective, but only if I got the Greyheart Sage in the mulligan. Give that immune. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll do this. We'll play this. Keep that for a combo starter later. We'll protect this minion for a turn. Even though I know they have an extra dragon here that they got buffed. Yeah, okay. I have to look it up. Does anyone know for sure how many more days of the Fire Festival there are in Hearthstone?
Here we go.
So I feel like it's not going to be too long after the Fire Festival when they start revealing hints about the next Hearthstone expansion. Like, I don't think they're going to do it this week. And I don't think they'll do it next week either, since they're doing a big World of Warcraft stream next week. But maybe like 3 weeks from now is my guess when they're gonna dump the next expansion announcement. This is a horrible hand. That's a big minion. No Greyheart Sage. This should honestly just go face. Like, this is a big bait. It's like, look at all my minions! You should kill them! I thought they were gonna play the lifesteal card on it. That was gonna be really cool. The most optimal play here. Alright. Maybe I should showcase a deck until it wins. Nah.